Defense Headquarters speaks on military receiving requests for coup against President Tinubu. Wow, so they are getting requests. The military is getting several requests to conduct coup against Tinubu. Yeah, Tinubu conducted coup against democracy. His government is not a legitimate one. He rigged himself in, and so something has to be done to correct it. If it can't be corrected democratically, it should be corrected by force. Exactly. And that is why the people that are calling for the coup should not just be prosecuted. They should hear their own side of the story and why are they making such move, and probably be made to understand the implication of the move, if there's any implication at all. I know that by Nigeria, the next thing they will do is to look for somebody to arrest and look for somebody to destroy. Okay, but that is quite not what it should be. So let's see what the military have to say about the invitations or the requests they are receiving to do something about Tinubu's government. The defense headquarters has denied the reports in certain quarters suggesting the Nigerian military received a request to stage a coup against the democratic government in the country. Can you imagine? So they say they never received any request. The defense headquarters in a statement on Sunday, signed by the Director of Defense Information, Brigadier General Tukur Gusau, clarified that the armed forces of Nigeria did not receive any request to effect a change in the country's political leadership. He added that those spreading such reports are people who don't wish the country well. Additionally, the Defense Headquarters spokesperson pledged the allegiance of Nigerian military to President Bola Tinubu and urged members of the public to ignore the falsehoods being peddled as the military is committed to strengthen democracy in Nigeria. The statement reads, the Defense Headquarters is concerned about a false and disturbing social media report twisted to state that the armed forces of Nigeria received a request to effect change of leadership in the country. We want to use this opportunity to reiterate that the armed forces of Nigeria never received nor made such declaration at any time to anyone or any group. We believe this statement came from those who do not wish the nation well. It is surely the wicked imagination of a few who are not happy with the progress and well-being of our dear country. The armed forces of Nigeria is very comfortable with democracy and remain loyal to the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. So the military is always willing and ready to defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Which Constitution? We urge those peddling such falsehood to desist from such a face or face the law. The military and indeed other security agencies are on the lookout for those agents of doom. We must all join hands to strengthen our democracy. So that is what I say. Why wouldn't they also support this bad government? Because Tinubu has paid them heavily. We learned Tinubu had to spend heavily to buy over all the new military chiefs that he has brought to power, and then try to make them very, very comfortable. And that is the only way. So these guys are feeling big and feeling good under this government, so they will do everything to support the government. That is true. But again, I know that people that conduct coup are not military chiefs and are not generals. There are sometimes smaller officers that are being marginalized, that are being oppressed. Those are the people that actually conduct coups in any country. So even these ones that are speaking, they might just be speaking their own. The truth is that the people that conduct coup will not be part of this military leadership. That is it. So there are a few comments here. Somebody is saying, whatever is best for the common man, God will decide for his nation. Okay? God will decide for his nation. So people are dying of hunger, poverty, while few are enjoying and lavishing in affluence our God-given wealth. And that is it. And that is exactly where military is part of the people now that are enjoying, And that is why they will not say anything wrong in the government for now, especially the generals. What a professional army would do is not to deny or accept, but track the story and arrest the source of it. We are too lousy in Nigeria. Corruption has turned army high command into politicians, just like other institutions like judiciary and INEC. You are to be loyal to the constitution, not to Tinubu. But again, if the constitution is faulty, what do? They need to do something about that constitution, because obviously it is faulty. Obviously it is faulty. Okay? Obviously it is faulty. We cannot depend on that constitution for now. So we need to reform it. They have asked for constitutional reform, but still they're not doing anything about it. Somebody said Tinubu and APC with INEC chairman Mumu Yakubu, have destroyed democracy in Nigeria by institutional coup. We are waiting for the judiciary to join them. Then referee will blow his whistle. Bagam. Meaning people are ready to wait to see what the judiciary will read out as the tribunal judgment. Then we know what next from there. The democracy has failed us. Let the military rule us in Nigeria. That's what somebody is saying here. Okay? Somebody say your freedom will soon be taken away from you and you alone. Don't even wait for military rules in Nigeria because it will never happen. Just relocate to Nigeria, period, and have peace. Okay? You people should be part of the government to stand for every single Nigerian, not the other way around. So what are we saying there? People are not happy with the state of the country. Okay, so even if military actually received a request to take over, they will say who did it. That is the truth, because it's a very delicate one. Okay, but the truth is that democracy has failed us in Nigeria. People are tired of it, and people want to make a change. And the way it will come, it will take all Nigerians unaware. That is the truth. Who is going to do the coup? If there's going to be coup, you can never tell. You can never know. Even sometimes the military generals may not know who is going to do the coup. It's just like when Gideon had his coup, all the generals were not aware. A lot of people were not aware. Very few individuals knew about it. And even some generals that knew about it were still pretending to be loyal to the government of the day and loyal to the constitution. But at the back end, they had their plans until the coup was conducted. If not that Oka made a mistake, that would have been the best turning point of Nigeria. Probably would have had it better now. So if anybody is doing coup, they should plan it very well and do it in such a way that it's not going to mess up. Already coup is also a complex one in Nigeria at this time because of the tribal bigotry, the tribal divisions, religious divisions that we have that is already in the military. And right now the military is polarized. Military is already divided by, especially by the injection of all these Boko Haram returnees into the military. It has also turned the military into something else. So we just hope that with time all of this will be corrected. But truth be told, democracy has failed us in Nigeria, and something has to be done to put it right. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.